Hello everyone and welcome to today's Indie Game Collective showcase of the game called Sable. It is developed by Shedworks and published by Raw Fury. Raw Fury are quite known for games such as The Rain and the Kingdom series, if you've seen that before. This is a game we did actually a small demo showcase on Twitch a couple of several weeks ago, and I'm about to hop into the beginning of this game, give you a little bit of a peek at what it looks like and how the gameplay feels compared to the demo. And however, this will most likely be a live playthrough, a full live playthrough, which means that eventually there is going to be a stream and a VOD. But what I'm really curious about is how much different it is from the demo. It came out just about a month ago, so released on September 23rd. Yeah, that being said, let's create a new game. And let's jump into it. Is Boog? Hello, little Boog. Hiccup. Oh, pardon me. Oh, here we go. Perhaps we're not meant to go this way. I don't remember if there was a... Keep an eye on your stamina. I don't remember if there was a fall damage. Very nice animation of being tired. Oh, I can peek out. But perhaps this is not where I'm meant to be. However, this ladder suggests other things that should be suggested. Crouch. I have my settings by default, so I'm gonna be... Oh, is there fall damage? No. Excellent. There's a bit of stamina. Looks really nice. I've heard people say it's got some oh, what you call it? What's it called? Oh my god, how can I not think of the game? Borderlands 1 vibes. Art-wise. can feel Jaddy smiling behind her mask, just as I know she can feel the teeth bearing a little grimace behind mine. I'm nervous, and she's softly, sweetly amused. In her eyes, I probably have little to worry about. You know, you have nothing to worry about, don't you, Sable? I know. I tell her that I... No, but that it hasn't quite sunk in yet. She chuckles. I promise you, Sable, you'll be fine. But I do know how you are. You're going to be nervous until you started, and then you'll act like you've been doing it your whole life. Remember the first time you rode a bike? You wouldn't even let me put you in the seat. You were so afraid. Your hands were like little claws gripping onto me. But then I promised you it was going to be alright. It was. I told you how much I had loved riding bike as a young woman, and how wonderful the wind felt through fabric. Suddenly, there you were. You sat down, you leaned forward, and put those little grasping claws on the handles, and you were off. I remember thinking, just watching you tear over the sand. Look at her. She can do whatever she wants. And you can, Sable. Alright, let's go. I'm ready. I know you are, so let's get you started. You'll need to talk to Hilal and Driss. Driss should already have made the arrangements for your bike. And Hilal will share something, well, let's say as useful as it is fun, After that, I suppose we'll see you off. Sable, don't go planning your return before you've even left. Take all the time you need. It's a big decision you're making out there. To choose well and quickly, so that I don't go too far from the wrong path. Whatever you decide, you do so with my blessing. So don't try using me as an excuse to come home early, huh? Go speak to Hilal. He'll be there to see you off. And Driss as well. I've told him to arrange your bike with Caesar. But you know how he is. And I have something to give you. A compass to help you on your journey. It's the same one I used on my gliding. An artifact, you might say. Even components slides together with incredible satisfying precision. Thank you. Okay. I wonder if they've changed, what is it, placements or something? I didn't bring anything for you. Gliding stone. Fuzzy. Openness. Gliding stones are vessels for the perpetual. They suck up its power like little sponges and hold it there for you to channel. Right now it's empty or dormant and waiting for you to fill it up. How do I do this? Take it to the temple ruins at the edge of the canyon. Okay. Oh, bike? Yeah, gotta talk to Driss. Nope. Yeah, no fall damage. Hi. He's been difficult to get a hold of lately, but now I strongly suspect that he's been working on my bike in secret. Perhaps it's extra beautiful, or it has some custom feature. What will its name be, I wonder? How fast will it go? Will my legs feel sore, or will I get used to it? Oh. Oh, hello. I'm supposed to speak with you? Did she? What about? I tell him it was about something special and then make a leading gestures, slowly trying to be perfectly cool and confidential. But I can't do it. I'm too keen, and the words spill out. I asked Driss if he might sort of, possibly, maybe have a bike for me. Your bike! Your bike, yes, of course, right? Yes, your bike. That was meant to... That I prepared for you because today is your... gliding. Yes. Yes, of course, right. Yes, I do have that. My blood runs cold. Has he forgotten? By which I mean I arranged it for you in a, well, it's sort of a tutorial for you. Did you forget? I'm telling you, I didn't forget. I just made different arrangements. You see, Sable, before one can own their own bike, they must prove that they can ride a bike by taking a test ride on a different bike. I think about it and I find I'd never heard of that part of the gliding, but Driss does seem earnest. Sort of. So instead of worrying about your bike, I'd like you to try this bike as a test. It's quite old and a little shabby. Tester if I've ever seen one. What's the bike's name? Just seems scandalized. That's a bit personal, don't you think? Just sandcutter will do for now. Youngsters these days, always asking questions. Now, ride the bike through the ring and back. And here's some advice for you, my little glider, my young glider. Don't fall off. So how do I, what's IJ? Ride the sign cutter. It's definitely not a test. Oops. Oof. Pretty good test ride, Driss. Pretty good. I think. It's a bit, yeah, it is a bit wonky. Sable, congratulations. How's your first pre-glide ride? Any strange rattles? Unexplained hissing, small fires? What do you mean fires? Ah, surely you'd notice if it were on fire, even a little bit. Is that a possibility? Well, obviously it didn't happen, so I think we're fine. Everything sounded normal? Okay. It's usually a little more temperamental. It's usually a bit more temperamental with new riders, but you're not even a little bit on fire. All right, fair. What is Q as compass? All right. All right. So Q is compass, I believe. And this looks pretty good. Not sure where I have to go, but... Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, Okay. All right. Oh, that was close. Very nice music, also. I wonder if it's a little too quiet for you guys. Rest a little bit and do a little jump. Alright. This feels very smooth. I don't remember the demo that well in terms of smoothness, but I do know that this feels good. Whoa! Okay. Well, that was awkward. I wonder if this is the right place. I hope so. Feels like it. I think I'm doing the right thing. Ooh. Okay. The stone thrums like the beat of a heart as I approach the altar. I'm exhilarated. I'm ready to know myself. I fear curiosity in this sacred place. I know I'm in her sight. Ooh. Oh, what the? What? Okay. That was mildly scary. Okay. Oh, okay. So it is a literal gliding stone. Okay, super cool. I'm not sure if I liked it in the demo, but I do like it here. Nice. Because now we can glide to where our car is. So that little thing down there is right where we parked it. Can we land it? Can we land on it? Kind of. Alright, cool. My bad. Oh. Ah! It is a bit bumpy, but that's okay. So we're gonna give out these 2 quests, and then I know from the demo that you can, like, you get some more, and you have to collect bits and bobs for, I believe, your own bike. And then the area gets, like, extended. And you get to customize your own bike, you get to do little puzzles and quests. So it feels like something very, like, laid back and highly enjoyable. We're at the Vex camp. Oops. No, I wasn't supposed to get to where you are. I'm supposed to get to up here. I will put the info in the description box. And I urge you to put this on your wish list. So there's the last, I think there was a small patch at the beginning of October, but this feels really like solid, smooth. Like there's these temples and mines, and like there's that thing up there, and there's people in the village. It's really cute. It's really nice. Yeah. Isn't it incredible? How does it feel? Ooh, like a warm hug. Oh, that is such a nice way of describing it. Lazlo doesn't darken, but the sigh they let out holds a bit of sorrow. You know, you're very lucky, you know. I miss it so much, that feeling. Just floating on the breeze. But I suppose it's best that it fades away with age, Or else I might have never come back from my gliding. I'd just be out there heaving myself into chasms. Oh, I wish we could all do it. So do I, Sable. So do I. I know people manage to keep it up, but I don't know that. But I don't know that I've got the time to practice as much as you do. Takes a really serious focus. And I certainly haven't got that. Still, I suppose the gliding wouldn't mean much if it were all gains and no loss, I think about that, but decide that there is already too much loss in my mind to consider it much further. I'm saying goodbye to my clan, my family, my home, my childhood. To lose the perpetual is a sacrifice for another time. You're going to love it out there, Sable, even when you don't. My advice? Try to have fun. There's a lot to be said about ritual and independence and all of that out there, but the world's an easier place if you put joy first. It'll be over before you know it. Caesar wishes to see me before I leave the clan. Ooh, Caesar has a task for me. So yeah, you can like look at these things. What is this? Postbox. 0 messages. Nobody writes me, just like in real life. That is good. That means I paid my bills. I think up here. So this is one of the last things I'll show. Was it here? Yeah. Oh, an outclanner to be EBC, but I know her for nearly as long as I can recall. Machinists, I'm told, are given their posts, and by their training, their code must go to where they are needed. But Cizo has been among us so long that it's easy to forget it's an assignment first and foremost. As far as any of us are concerned, she's one of us. I think there's a perception among other clans that the EBC are quite insular, that a destination of EBC versus outclanners suggests some nervous othering of those who are unlike us. But in practice, such things are more the result of our nomadic nature. We seek to know who will travel with us and who we must leave behind. But all are welcome to join. I'm always pleased that Cizo did. Cizo! Cizo, huh. Sable, how do you do, clan child? Oops. I'm a bit worried. Am I really getting a bike? She's quite a serious person most days. I'm always torn between pride and alarm when I manage to make her chuckle. Yes, Jaddy told me how excited you were. She also told me Driss would be coming along to get your bike together, but I think he may have... I knew it. What? I didn't meant to say it out loud. I tell her I was just clearing my throat. I don't begrudge Driss's forgetfulness. Were I tasked with so many odds and ends, I might be just as scattered. And besides, this will be good for you. I want you to scavenge the hover bike parts yourself. I'm going to make my own? No, you're not going to make your hover bike. You're going to build your own hover bike. Difference? As it makes suggests you're creating something, but your bike already exists. They simply haven't taken form yet. Here, take this. This is a navigator. You can use it to mark waypoints in your compass. Should be useful in finding the old parts. Ruined ships. A great rock near the side of the canyon. Behind the old dam. Do most gliders make their own bikes? Only the lucky ones. Alright, let's see. So this was a bit tricky in the demo. The navigator was very weird. Because... oh. Press N. So with a... oh. Okay. Oops. Or the old ship? To see. So, I think the marker is somewhere there. I'm not a big fan of the marker, personally. But that's me. The Great Rock. I don't know if that's like there somewhere. And especially I don't know how to put the markers away. Maybe once you've like reached, yeah, there we go. And now when you have a compass, you have like 4 different places to look at. And when you look at the quests, oh, all right, clothing. So you'll have, I guess, like an outfit thing. You have an inventory with general key items, quest items, parts. You have you have the map. Oh, oops. You can also just add markers like this. I think that's something I will tend to use. And you have your settings. That being said, I'd like to thank you very much for making it this far into the video. I'm gonna go grab some parts. And again, thank you to the Indie Game Collective for organizing and offering this opportunity. And yeah, this looks really nice. I think the marker is much better than before. It was a bit wobbly in the demo. at the moment when I played, but it looks really cool now. So I'm gonna go grab some parts, and I'll see like whether I'll probably live stream it, because this seems like really fun to live stream. But if you're not much into the streams, there will be a VOD available. So yeah, thank you again, and ooh, I'm looking forward to it. Make sure to subscribe and follow if you like what you see. Infos to the game are in the description box. Make sure to check it out, put it on your wish list, gift it to somebody who you think might enjoy it, and see you at the next video.